In an attempt to bridge that gap with left and right, closing Gitmo, because that's what we're all about today. We are Get with the Gap. Gitmo Adoption Program. What we are doing, and as you can see right there, can you zoom in on that a little bit? What we are down here doing is a lot of lefties, a lot of people on the right, even John McCain, our presidential candidate last year on the Republicans, said, let's close Gitmo. Fine and dandy. I say let's close Gitmo too. I've got my other reasons though. Those including, let's see, the false separation of church and state, because our tax dollars are going towards buying them Korans, buying them prayer mats, putting up signs that say, oh, Mecca's that way. That cost me and you money. We don't want that. Let's close Gitmo. We want to get people to walk the walk and sign the sign. Right here, I'm going to ask people to put their name and their address or their email, some kind of contact information, so that I will forward this, when we're all said and done, I'm going to forward this information to the Department of Homeland Security, also to the Department of Defense. That way, people have a place to go. There's 240, at last count, 240-ish inmates, detainees. They're prisoners of war, folks. Let's just cut right to the chase. At Gitmo. You want to close it? Fine. Guess what? Don't send them to prisons here in the United States. Again, my tax dollars, your tax dollars, hard at work. Or, just having them sit there in solitary confinement. Right now, they're living the life. They've got sand, they've got soccer, they've got... I don't know what else they've got. I'll let you figure out. Waterboarding, oh no. But, but if you take this person into your house, you know where your money's going. It's a lot like, taxes in general. Less to the government, more in your pocket. You know how it's being spent. But before I digress on that, our mission today is to get as many signatures on Get with the Gap, the Gitmo Adoption Program, as we can. And as they say in the movies, let's get down to it. Get with the Gap. Let's shut down Gitmo. Gitmo must go. Gitmo Adoption Program. Get your own prisoner of war. Get with the Gap. No, close Gitmo. That's what we're here to do. Close Gitmo. Maybe they'll be back. I don't know. It's all a trial and error here on our first day of Get with the Gap. Maybe people don't want to close Gitmo anymore. Maybe America's wise enough. Stranger things have happened. Hey folks, how you doing? We're here to closing down Gitmo. Get with the Gap.
Get with the Gap.
Get with the Gap.
All right.
Okay. Believe it or not, we're about to have an excellent conversation. True story.
Wow. That's quite a proposal.
It's an audacious one, that's for sure. So, but that's what we want to...
So, wow. I'm kind of speechless. Bring them into your homes. Like these, and then...
Make them do the jobs Americans won't do.
You have to sign something probably that says that you will supervise them so they don't go out and blow up any buildings or anything like that.
Do not leave unsupervised. Exactly.
Yeah, so you have to take responsibility for these people.
Exactly. Well, right now we're
might be kind of fun, actually.
Exactly.
I'm bored. I mean, if I have one of these guys in my house, then... I get to tail him around every day, secretly or not secretly, and make sure that he's not blowing anything up. And if he starts to blow something up, I'll just tackle him. Then I get on the news. I become a hero. I get a book deal, a movie deal. That works for me.
The Gitmo Adoption Program. Can we sign you up?
Well, seriously? What are you going to do with the information?
In all seriousness, I am going to be sending this to the DOD and then the Department of Homeland Security.
But they're not going to take it seriously. I'm not going to have somebody show up at my door saying,
you signed this, and here's one for you.
Well, you know what? I'm going to keep off of the government list.
No problem at all.
What you guys are doing here today.
I'm trying to be proactive with where our tax dollars are.
Exactly. Well, good luck.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, we should keep Gitmo open and send all the Bush supporters there.
It's always when they're walking away that's when they talk trash. Get with the Gap, folks. Close down Gitmo. Gitmo must go! Get with the G.A.P? Adopt a prisoner of war. Or a detainee. We'll call it GAD if you want.
Maybe next time. Man.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, man. Gitmo must go! Get with the G.A.P. Surely a man who loves his country would want to adopt a prisoner. The Gitmo adoption program. Apparently someone who has the United States of America on their shirt does not love their country enough to adopt a prisoner of war, for the record.
So we're going to adopt an Iraqi?
Well, if that's where they happen to be from, or a Saudi, or someone from Yemen, wherever that the Gitmo prisoner happens to be from, they would be yours. They would be your responsibility. Your tax dollars.
Do I keep this?
You can keep it, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, and would you want to be on the list? All right, you are our first person. Congratulations for getting with the G.A.P. I hope he hasn't signed some naughty name, because this guy does actually seem interested. I.P. Freely. That is not his real name, folks. And I like this. Who better to bring a prisoner of war in the war on terrorism into their home than Israel? Israel Velasquez. We did it, folks. We got someone to get with the G.A.P. God bless America, and God bless Israel M. Velasquez. Very proud of his heritage in Puerto Rico. That's awesome, and we're going to be forwarding this information along to the DHS, and also the DOD, and we're going to let people know, let Washington know that we've got people willing to take these people in. Don't keep them in our prison system. And again, God bless America. This is Eric Provoznik, Mr.EPluribus. Thanks for watching, and watch for more segments, because we're going to be going to Burbank. We're going to be going to more places in Santa Monica. We're going to head down to Venice Beach. We're going to go to Hollywood. We're going everywhere where people love to walk the walk and talk the talk, but not sign the sign. And Israel, thank you again for being the first person to sign up and get with the G.A.P.
Hey everybody, it's Bo Bald Eagle Clark here. I'm pleased to announce my 50-state Stand Up for America comedy tour. I'll be traveling and talking to the people all across America and listening to what they have to say, and incorporating it into my performances in all 50 states. Guess you could say, turning hard times into humor. The grand finale will be when I take the people's message to the bozos in Washington. The people will get the last laugh when we laugh them out of D.C. The first leg of the tour will take me through the I-10 corridor from California to Florida, starting at the Laugh Factory in Hollywood, November 1st. If you would like for me to visit your town or perform at your local comedy club, go to allamericancomedyshow.com or email me at bobaldeagleclark@gmail.com. Or you can call your local comedy club and tell them you want to see Bo Bald Eagle Clark, America's Patriot Comedian. I'll see you soon.
Hey, it's Santa Monica. We roll with it, baby. We roll with it down here in the People's Republic.